Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Annabelle, to those who are new to this channel, and to those who've always been there, welcome back. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much for tuning in once again today. In today's video, I'm going to be responding to your assumptions about me. So today, Tuesday, the 26th of January, I sent the tab asking people to send me through their assumptions about me. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram so that you can take part in such videos. So I received a lot of assumptions from you guys, and I'm very excited about this video because it's actually interesting to know what you guys think of me. Is this what you assume of me? It's very interesting. So if you want to know what people think of me, stay tuned. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I'm posting something. Let's not waste time. Let's start. The first assumption reads, you don't easily get angry, but in the same breath, you're so sensitive. True. I don't get angry easily, but when I get angry, then I get angry, and when I'm done, then I'm done. And in the part of me being sensitive, I think it's also to a larger extent very true, because I take everything at heart, even things that I see on the socials, even if it's someone that I met at the supermarket not feeling well or not, I don't know, in need of help or anything. I fail to sleep on things like that. Even if I see bad news about Zimbabwe on Facebook or anything, or even if someone that I don't know lost their father or their mother, I fail to sleep on that. So I also don't watch everything just to protect myself. So I'm very sensitive. That's true. You are a Seventh-day Adventist. That's true. Yes, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. I go to church every Saturday. I attend Zoom church meetings every Saturday, and I sing very well. That's not true. I don't sing, but you know, Adventists are known by their singing. You are so humble and kind. That's very nice. They say you don't see yourself. So true. I'm humble, I'm kind, because this is what you are telling me. I don't see myself, but you're seeing it, so it's true. You and Svali are planning to have a baby very soon. Svali being my husband. Me and my husband are planning to have a baby very soon. False. We are not planning to have a baby very soon. In good time. It depends on what very soon is. If very soon is this year, then we are not planning it. But then on the other hand, they say babies are from God. So if God planned for us that we are going to have a baby this year, we might have a baby. So, but we didn't plan. We are not planning to have a baby this year. So that's not true. So if you see me pregnant this year, just know it's a blessing from God. You can't wait to go back home to Zimbabwe and visit. That's very true, guys. I can't wait to go back home. I can't wait to take that next flight to Zimbabwe whenever this is over. Actually, I wanted to go last December on Christmas, but because of school, I'm on my final year this year, so I didn't want to jeopardize that in case there's a serious lockdown. I can't get flights, you know. School was not going to wait for me, so I just thought, you know, just keep it. In August, definitely I'm going. Corona or no corona, August, I'm taking a flight home. You want to start a family soon? False. I'm not planning to start a family anytime soon, or we are not planning to start a family anytime soon. No, it's not anytime soon. It depends on what soon is. If soon is this year, then it's false. If soon is in 5 years, then it's true. You don't seem like the type that likes dirty talk. False. I like dirty talk. I talk dirty with the right people, and especially with my sisters, I don't want to hide anything from them. You know, we grew up in a society where things were not talked about, and I try by all means to change that. With my little sisters, I tell them things as they are. You know, if you're sleeping with this guy, you need a condom. Like, there's nothing to hide. I talk things as they are, so I talk dirty talk with the right people. You are good at saving money. False. I'm not good at that. I try to save, but you know, I can't. I try, but since last year I started praying about it, actually, that God could help me so that I could start saving and doing the right thing, and it has been working. I think that prayer was answered, because I think since October last year my savings are good. Like, I'm doing quite well, if I may say so myself. So I'm not, the assumption is false. I'm not good at saving. I'm learning and I'm getting better at it. So if we're starting from last year October, like I said, I've been doing a very good job. I don't know, maybe it's because things are closed and we can't spend money. This is why saving is easy. But maybe it's also because it's an answered prayer and I've finally learned how to save. So yeah. You are a risk taker. You don't allow people to put you in a box of stereotypes. True. I don't like to belong also to a certain group or to a certain box, because I believe we are the same. We were all created in the image of God, and you know, I don't like it when people say Africans are poor, because I also believe the definition of poor is different. And I don't call myself an interracial relationship. I don't call my relationship an interracial relationship, because we don't belong to that box. We are a relationship like any other relationship, and that's true. I don't put myself in certain types of boxes. You are proud of your African roots. True. I'm very, very proud of who I am and where I come from, and my dark skin and my African roots. This is why I always try by all means to help people who are back home, who want to come here, to come, or I try by all means to try and invest back home so that people could also have a better life or something like that. Like, I am a proud African. That's very true. I'm an African, I was an African, I will be an African, I'll always be an African. You annoy your husband sometimes. True, not sometimes, all the time. Just like he annoys me all the time, so that's very true. I annoy him, he annoys me. Like, that's, who doesn't do that to their partner? So yeah, that is expected, I think, in any relationship. The annoying the significant partner or the significant other, or being annoyed. So yes, that's true. You prefer staying in than a night out before COVID happened. That's false. I prefer night out than staying in, because I'm not that cooking type of a person. I'm not good at it, and I would rather eat out. I would rather sleep in a hotel than home, because it's cozy. Or yeah, it's not true. I prefer being out, because I really think also eating out sometimes can be cheaper. For example, a pizza costs €5 in a restaurant, and if we want to do it alone at home, we need €10 before we even count the time for preparing it and cleaning the dishes and cleaning the kitchen. So I prefer being out. Not an assumption, but I can't wait for a mini Bella running around. Cheers to the aunties waiting for a mini Bella. Cheers to all the aunties. A mini Bella will come in right time, in good time, in God's time. Pregnant but not telling us. False. I'm not pregnant. I'm not expecting anything, and not anytime soon. So, and if I'm going to be pregnant, you're going to be the first ones to know. So relax. I'll not keep that a secret from you guys. You are a very warm person, very kind and accepting of people. That's also true. I accept everyone. I just meet people on YouTube and accept them in my life, and we start talking on Instagram like we've met before. Like, there are a lot of people that I'm talking to right now on socials, people from Kenya, people from Namibia, people from Tanzania, yeah, people from around the world actually. And yeah, I don't care where people come from. If we get along, we get along. If I can help you, I help you. If you can help me, you help me. So I think I am very accepting of people, and I easily trust. I think it's not a good thing, but this is who I am. You seem very kind and fun to be around. True. I think I try by all means to make jokes. I try by all means to make people around me feel comfortable. So that's very true. I like seeing people happy. I like seeing people having fun. So I always try by all means to also make fun for people who are around me, which is somehow a bad thing because in German it's not really understood. Like sometimes they don't get my jokes and maybe they find me weird, but yeah, it is what it is. This is how I am. You plan to relocate back to Africa with your husband soon. A true and also false. Yes, we've been planning to relocate, but not very soon. Like it could have been maybe in 10 years from now or something, or maybe also sooner, because I've always wanted to have to raise my kids in Africa, back home, the African way. But with COVID happening and with the effects of COVID and everything, I don't think this is going to happen. So I don't think we'll ever even relocate back home, because I think the damages will be big after Corona, unless things are going to work out better and in a way that we can actually stay there. Maybe we are going to relocate, but it has always been my plan. It has always been our plan. But since COVID, we are thinking otherwise. You know exactly what you want in your life and chase after it. True, that's very true. I always make sure that I chase what I want. I set my goals and go after them. So yes, that's very true. I always try by all means. I put effort, I work hard, and sometimes I feel like giving up, but I don't. I always find motivation from other people. I call my sister, I tell her I need motivation. I talk to my husband, I tell him I need motivation or else I'm stopping this, and I push, I move on. I fall down and I stand up and pick myself up and I reach my goal. That's true. Too much of a church girl. Am I too much of a church girl? True. Actually, I try by all means to motivate people also through my socials. I post a lot also about God, and yeah, I believe more on God's side than on the other side. So I also try to live myself. I also try to live my life according to that. So I pray for people. I reach out to people through prayer. I try to motivate people also through giving them hope, who is Jesus Christ. And yeah, true, I am I'm more of a church girl if you see it that way, but I thought I was normal. I didn't see it was written all over my face. You are goal oriented. That's very true, girl. I've been trying to reach my goal of 70 kgs weight since last year. I think in April or something it's going to be a year. I've tried all the diets, I've tried all the working out, I've tried skipping, I've tried jogging. It's not working, but I'm still here. Almost a year later, I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to reach that goal. I'm just going to put more effort and work hard. You hate snitches. True. Does anyone love snitches? No, we want people who are there for us when we are there for them. We don't want people who talk behind our backs. We want friends who are true to us as we are true to them. So true, I don't like those kind of people, and I distance myself if I realize that the energy is a bit negative. I always take myself out of the situation and move on. You are having a baby this year. Oh, the aunties. No. False. I'm not having a baby this year. We are also not planning to have a baby this year, unless if God decides we have to have a baby this year, then yes. Maybe if it wasn't for COVID, it could have happened, but because of COVID and everything going on in the world, we are not so sure about the future. We are confused, we have a lot of questions, so we don't want to bring a baby in that situation. If things are go back to normal, maybe we might consider it, but not with the whole COVID stress and everything else. How to keep it cozy in winter? That's not an assumption, that's a question. I think winter is the easiest time of the year to actually keep it cozy because it's cold. We always want to be tucked into our loved ones. We always want to cuddle to get warm. So yeah, if it's how to keep it cozy in winter, like make tea, eat nuts, watch movie, Netflix and chill, take a blanket, and everything just happens automatically. You know what I mean? You look very sweet, but ngani ulecele low key. I think I would say true and also false. True, if you say I look sweet, it's coming from you, I take it true. But ulecele low key, ngilecele, do I have so icele in English could be like not being so kind in a way, like to just say what comes in your mind, say it as it is, and yeah. But I don't think I'm that type of a person. I think I also wouldn't be able to tell you if you hurt me. I would rather leave. I would rather delete you, remove you on my socials and leave, because I can't really be unkind to people, if that makes sense. Unless you've really come to the core, like unless you've done something extremes. But I can't really be unkind to people. Most of the times when I'm also leaving, I usually say I'm sorry for what I did and I leave. I can't say whatever you did and whatever, I'm blocking you, you'll go to hell or anything like that. I can't say that. I would rather say I'm sorry for everything that I did and I wish you the best and I leave. So I don't think I low-key don't have a cele. No, that's not true. You don't like long weaves. That's true. I don't like long weaves because one, I can't really do this, what do you call it, the edges thingy. I think it's taking a lot of time. Two, I don't like long weaves because I don't want to feel like I'm competing with white colleagues at work who have long hair, because every time I have my hair, they're always commenting on it. So if I put, or if they see someone with long hair on their pictures or anything, they're asking me, does she not like her hair or anything like this? So I don't want to give them that satisfaction that their hair is better than ours. So I would rather stick to the froze, stick to my natural hair, because I think our hair is beautiful. You are as good as you are. Love to see you on Instagram. Oh, thank you. That's actually from my German colleague. Thank you very much. I guess that's true. I'm good. And yeah, that's it actually, guys, for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching all the assumptions. Tell me what you think of my responses. But yeah, to the aunties, the baby, you still have to wait a little bit, in God's time, okay? And yeah, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.